What's up, guys? Dan here, Coalcracker, Bushcraft. Don't be like that guy, right? But here's the thing, you might feel like that guy in colder weather, because we know what colder weather that means. We need water on the boil, we need coffee water or tea water, we need hot chocolate water, we're gonna need soup or stew. We have a million different things going on in a campfire. And being a bushcrafter, you probably are going to have a tripod at your camp. I mean, it's just a bushcrafty thing to do. So when you roll into camp and you have multiple pots, what to do other than knock the tripod over or build another cook system, or even worse, the nightmare of my life is we have the tripod hanging and a bazillion pots just jammed in a fire, and they're boiling too fast, you're pulling them out. So we're gonna fix all that. We're gonna fix that today. I'm gonna show you how you can utilize your tripod to hang multiple pots. Now, one quick thing, you might be thinking, well, hey, I'm a bushcrafter, I'm gonna make a different cook system. But here's the thing, here in Pennsylvania, everything is frozen. So if you're thinking about driving sticks down into the ground for different types of systems, it ain't gonna work. Everything is so cold and frozen, you're gonna have to use your tripod. So, okay, that was just a little disclaimer. Disclaimer, notice, whatever it was. So at this point in the game, you should know that a toggle hanging off your tripod is generally what you're going to use. You take the bail of your pot, you take your stick, and you literally just stick it through that way. The string will catch, and that's what hangs over the fire. And then ultimately, what is really nice with this is that is endless possibilities for heating up your favorite liquid, okay? So I can lower this, I can heighten this, I can wrap the string around again and make it even higher. The problem is, though, that's one pot. So like I said, now all of a sudden we're jamming a million pots around here. We really, other than sliding it in and out of the fire, we don't have adjustability. So how do we fix that? So next, what you're going to do is go out in the woods and you're gonna grab yourself a stick. You're gonna come back to your tripod and get your tripod set up over the campfire where it seems like it's a reasonable height for whatever you have toggled off. Now you're gonna take that stick and you are going to attach to just two of the tripod poles. And then literally just like that, you're done. That's it. Okay, now here's what's cool about this. So let's remove the pot from the toggle for a second and like forget about that. Okay, the toggle still wants to be involved. We'll just let it there. We're going to remove the pot. So what we're going to do now is we're going to hang multiple pots off of this stick. Now, in my case, what I'm going to be using is some blacksmith S-hooks, because I have them along with me. And these things come in different sizes, so it can vary the height of the different pots. You can also, which we'll do in a future video, make wooden hangers that work just as well. But what you're going to do with these now is you're going to take your pot, you're going to put it on your pot hanger and hang it off of the stick. You're going to take your next pot, which is our coffee pot. We're going to hang that on an S-hook and hang that off the stick. So at this point, what you can see is now we have pots hanging off of the stick, okay? Now, first of all, that is somewhat close to the fire. So once you get this stuff heated up, you can just stand your tripod back up and you would be good to go. But if we want to cook that, okay, it's really easy. This is how you do it. So now with my tripod, we're going to imagine this wood is the fire itself, easier for the demo. All I have to do is I need to open up this leg that's not attached, and what you're going to notice, look at them pots. They're getting closer and closer to that fire, different heights, and then what I can do is if I want to cool them down, I can bring them back slightly. Then you can also take that toggle, if you're also cooking something else, toggle that off over the campfire, get that thing cooking. You can back this down a little bit, remove some heat from this, add some heat to that. Ton of different things that can happen here. So great. And just like that, adding one stick to your tripod took your tripod from a single pot holder to a multiple pot holder, in our case 3. And again, this depending on the size of your campfire and the size of the tripod, that cross stick can get larger and larger, equaling more and more pots. Just make sure that you secure it well enough so it doesn't break free and you lose all that and put your fire out and all that stuff. We don't want to happen. And that, my friends, is today's hot bushcraft tip. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you give this one a shot. This is a great one for when you go out and you have all your best bushcraft friends along along with you and they're getting ready to put their pots right in the fire, and you say, wait, hold on, I'm the alpha bushcrafter today. Do it, win over everybody's hearts. All right, so check us out over at coalcrackerbushcraft.com. Subscribe, like, all that good stuff. You can also check us out over at Instagram at coalcrackerbushcraft, and that's it. So until next video, stay warm and stay in the woods.